Hello, Be Delicious Soaps and Gifts fan. I am back in the soap factory. This time I am making melt and pour, which is a glycerin soap. This is a totally different type of soap. Glycerin soap is a humectant, which means it draws moisture and so it moisturizes your skin. Before I get more into the video, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that way you won't miss any of my videos, and do give me a like. I'm trying to grow my channel, so if you don't mind sharing it, the channel, and give me a like, I appreciate it. Alright, so I've already melted the soap here, just clear soap. And last night I made some little shreds. Well, I made the shreds tonight, but I made the soap last night, and I cut it up and I shredded it with my handy dandy potato peeler, vegetable peeler. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get these shreds, put it with the clear soap base, and put it into this mold that you probably cannot see because it's off camera. This mold right here. And I'm not going to color it because it's a little tint here, and I tinted the soap in, it's called Spicy Tomato by Mad Oils. It's a really pretty color. It has a little bit of glitter in there, and yeah, it's really pretty. It's really pretty. So what I'm doing now is just waiting to this to cool down a little bit. It's at 133 degrees Fahrenheit. So I want it to be a little bit cooler because I don't want the shreds to melt. I want you guys to be able to see it in the soap. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to spritz this with some rubbing alcohol. And don't worry, it's not going to get on your skin. The reason why I'm spraying this is so the shreds will stick in the soap. It actually just burns off. Yeah, so I think what I'll do is put some of the soap in, the clear soap in. I'm going to drop in the shreds. And I have some other little embeds here that I might put on top after the soap hardens a little bit. It's going to be fragrant. It's going to be, here it is. I'm going to fragrance the soap in what's called vanilla pomegranate. It's a really sweet pomegranate type smell. And it's very lovely, darlings, very lovely. Let's see. It's still not cool enough. Yeah, still too warm. So, and I might need to melt some more soap. I might just spritz a little bit in here. Sometimes it helps it to cool it down. And I'm trying not to get a lot of bubbles in the soap. So yeah, this is what they call melt and pour, because basically the soap is already made, and what I have to do is just cut it up. I bought like 5 pounds of soap last year, and it was just in my car. I hadn't used it yet. So last night what I did, I just sat down and I cut it all up. I was able to get 2 full gallon-sized bags and a little bit more than that, like 2.5 gallons, which it doesn't really convert to gallons. It's more net weight. Okay, so it's cool enough now, so I'm going to go ahead and pour the soap in the mold. Let me see if you guys can see it. Let me put this over here. So I'm going to pour it in the mold. Oh, whoop. Y'all, I forgot to put in the fragrance. So I'm going to do that now. I would have had some soap and it wouldn't have been smelling like anything. Like, why doesn't my soap smell good? You know, this soap, I'm going to show you guys, if I have time, just with the piece of soap that I cut up, of how much it bubbles and has so much bubbles. It's pretty cool. This is how I started out with melt and pour soap. And I was afraid to even try the soap with the lye in it. I'm like, I'm gonna hurt myself. And was taking care at the time. I was taking care of my grandchildren, and I had my daughters with me. And I was like, you know what? I can't even risk that. But then I did a lot of research, and you just got to be careful. You got to wear gloves. You know, you got to wear some goggles, and just make. Really, I should be wearing long sleeve shirt, blouses or whatever, and closed toe shoes. And I have gotten burned by lye, and it's not a fun thing at all. See those bubbles in there? I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna do regarding those bubbles. But I survived. Okay. Piece of that little chunk of soap in there. It's okay. It smells divine, darling. It smells really, it's making my mouth water. It's so juicy. All right, see, and the bubbles are gone. All right, so I'm going to move some things around because I want you guys to see the shreds again. Spray this one more time. I have a Facebook page that shows a lot of my soaps that I've done in the past over the years. Making sure it's not melting. Okay. And I'll link my Facebook